Okay, so in this video, we're going to be reviewing grades and feedback. So there's a couple different ways to access grades. Once you're in your course page, you can go directly to the grade section, and the grade section will show you your course grade, as we've discussed. And you can actually look at the specific assignment. So say I wanted to go back to my TED Talk performance assessment, and as you see, I've submitted my assignment on time, and my grade for that has been posted here. Grade info, you can see what category it is, whether it's a summative or whatever it is, formative. You can check that right there. And your teacher, if your teacher wants to provide feedback, your teacher can provide comments here, as well as I can as well. So if I had a question about this assignment, I could post it right here. And then there's also the TED Talk thesis answer resubmission. As you can see, I've resubmitted my thesis quite a couple times. So either way, you can directly look at your grades here, and you can reference the specific assignments that led you to those grades. So that's nice. And then the other thing is so that's for a specific course, right? So the other way to do it is to look at this little button right here, and this will let you see your grades for all your courses. So say I wanted to easily switch to my band grade. I don't have a grades yet, so there's nothing there. I can also switch to my history grade easily. So this allows you to switch easily between your grades. The other way to look at all your grades at once is to click this grades tab and go under grade report, and all your grades are going to show up here as well. And you can also see your past grades, so from your archived courses. So that's an option as well. And basically this allows you to see your grades at once, kind of like a report card. And another thing is you can also check your attendance. I'm not sure if this is going to be synced with PowerSchool or not, but you can figure out which days you've been absent, late, or excused, or whatever it is, and Schoology seems to be tracking that. And from my impression, it will be synced with PowerSchool, but I'm not sure. So always rely on PowerSchool, because that's what our school has been using for grades and attendance. But on Schoology, you can look at grades that contribute to the final course. The other thing is sometimes you're only going to get grades for assignments, but they're not going to be included in the final course. For example, if I go to one of my archived courses and I look at Barnhart 2B, and I look at Unit 2, Analyzing Literature, going back to Chronicles of Prydain, I go to my Part 2 test, and I click on Black Cauldron Part 2 test. As you can see, I can see my grade here, but I can't re-access the test. And this grade didn't count towards the final grade, right? As you can see, if I go back to grades here, I don't see under summative assessments that's not included. So if the teacher includes it in summative assessments, it will count towards the final course grade. If not, then you won't see it in Schoology. However, just because it's not in the final course grade in Schoology doesn't mean it actually doesn't count. It still might count, but it'll go towards PowerSchool. So you can use this feature to look at the grades, and if the teacher enables you to do so, you can actually go back and look at the answers you missed. All right, so that's your deep dive into grades and feedback.